Hello guys and welcome to Steve Knows. I'm excited for this one because I'm going to show you something called Forcetube, which you add onto the mag rifle from the Protube guys, which I have the Beat Saber stick up here. You may have seen the video where I covered some of their accessories. So this is going to allow you to feel the realistic recoil in game. So if you're firing a shotgun, you're going to feel the power pumping into your shoulder. If you're firing a machine gun, you're going to feel the rapid fire into your shoulder as well for a deeper immersive experience. So this thing here comes as the kit. This is the mag rifle. I have the carbon fiber one with the mag grip, so you can just pop the remotes off. And also this is the thing we're talking about here at the back. This is the Forcetube, the Protube VR Recoil simulator. So you can check this out on their website. They have an array of colors which you can change the back strip of the Forcetube or the mag clips as well, where your remotes go in. It supports Valve Index, Vive Pro, CV1s, even the PlayStation VR. You can also change the material you want. You can have a chrome tube, or you can have carbon for an extra cost, which is stronger, more durable, and more lightweight. You can even choose the sling that you want, so when you're playing a game and you want to use your pistol, you can just unclip the mag clips and let the gun just kind of hang off your neck and then pick it up again when you're ready to use it. So it's a bipod as well, so if you're into your first person shooters and you enjoy using snipers, then you can lie down on the ground or rest this upon something and be more accurate and deepen that immersion even more so. So with this rifle, you're going to feel every shot that you take. So when you're shooting your weapon, you're going to feel the rumble of it, the power of it, and then the kickback into your shoulder. It also depends on what weapon you're using, the type of recoil you're going to feel. So if you're using a pistol and you're just going pop, 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 you're just going to feel a little tap into your shoulder. If you're using a shotgun, you're going to feel a more powerful kick. And if you're using a machine gun, it's going to be rapido. You charge the device using a USB-C and the battery lasts around 4 hours. It also connects to your devices, whether it be an Oculus Quest or your PC, via a Bluetooth connection. There are some natively supported games such as Pavlov, Onward, Contractors, Zero Caliber, Standout VR Battle Royale, AMF, War Dust, and Fast Action Hero. Also Gun Club on the Oculus Quest. But this product also has a feature if you're using it on your PC, where if you're using it on a game that doesn't natively support this system, you can set it up so you still feel the impact, converting the rumble in the remotes into feedback and recoil into your weapon. So when you're shooting a gun and you feel it in the right controller, if you're right-handed, you should feel that recoil as well, but I'll go over that in a second. If you're looking at this for the Oculus Quest though, Gun Club is supported natively, and also Contractors once that's out, and if you sideload it as well. But a little birdie told me over there that they are working on bringing Onward support for the Quest as well, because it is natively supported on PC, and it should be coming in an update further on down the road for the Oculus Quest. So if you're into Onward and into your first-person shooters and you want to get deeply immersed in a game, this is great. So let's go over to the computer and I'll talk you through the desktop application, because there's some interesting pieces there, and then I'll show you some gameplay. So the first thing you want to do is turn the gun on. There are two LEDs inside the Forcetube. There's one that is always red, and that means that the microcontroller is on, so the remote is active. The other LED, when that is red, you're low on battery. When it is green, that you have a good amount, and when it's white, it's near enough fully charged. This LED will blink when Forcetube isn't connected to an application, and it is steady once connected. So to connect this to your computer, make sure that you get the USB device and plug it into the computer. You do get one with the actual kit, so if you don't have one, don't worry, you are sorted out. So you just go to your settings, you go to add Bluetooth and device, click any of those, the mouse and keyboard perhaps, and then look for Forcetube with the ID of your gun. So this is very helpful if you're perhaps rocking multiple devices, perhaps you're using this for a business, and you want to know what gun is actually connected. There is an ID for each one of them. And that's it, easy as pie. If you're doing this for the Oculus Quest, you just go to the settings on the Oculus Quest, and you then go to the experimental features and Bluetooth pair a gamepad, and you connect the Forcetube that way to natively enjoy on the Quest. So on the Steam VR compatibility page, this is the page where if you want to play games that aren't natively supported, you'll come here, enable backwards compatibility, and this way Forcetube will pick up data from Steam as long as this application is running in the background, and it will convert all that information to recoil depending on what your configuration is here. All you have to do is enable backward compatibility, make sure that's on, and then you can fiddle with the settings. So kick power is how hard is the punch, how hard is the recoil of the gun, the big rumble threshold, so what is the threshold? How much of the feedback should be instigated in order to kick off the large rumble of this feedback device. And then kick threshold, that's exactly the same. How much feedback do you want before you activate that? Minimal rumble duration is how long should the rumble last, pretty standard. And then delay between shots, so if you're firing rapidly, how long does it have to wait before it kicks off again from another shot? Some native game customization, this is the configuration to the games that are natively supported that we previously mentioned. Perhaps you want more power, perhaps you want more rumble, and perhaps you want the rumble to last even longer. So the multiplier that you see here, 100 counts as a 1x. If you go to 200%, that's I want twice as much power, twice as much delay, twice as much rumble, and then of course the other way is exactly the same as well. Then you have the demo page. This is where once the device is connected, you can click example sniper, example P90, example M16, and feel the different types of recoil and what they would be like. You can then change your configuration based on what you're feeling until it feels about right, until it feels like, yeah, that's good. There are also presets at the bottom right corner, so if you have a certain game where you want a certain configuration, you can save a preset. Then when you're playing that game, you just change the drop down and you'll have that configuration ready to go. Something that I like that you're going to see in the gameplay is if you're a streamer, if you're a gamer that likes to share their content online, there is a display Forcetube VR renderer. So you can get a model of this Forcetube and the mag rifle, and when you're shooting, you'll see the recoil occurring on the gun. That way the viewers can see what it is that you're actually feeling. So if you're firing a machine gun, you actually see the back of it going crazy. So that's the desktop application. Let's go check out some Pavlov so you can see this thing in action. Next weapon. Let's do something with a bit more oomph this time. Okay, can I look down the scope? Oh, very nice. Oh! I like this gun. I need them close. This is powerful. Yes. Now I can feel the shotgun, the boom, 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 boom. This is mad. Oh.
Knock, knock.
Ah!
Holy shit! What the?
Help! Shoot me!
I killed you?
Kill me! Kill me!
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Beep. Oh. Ho, ho. Oh, in the bum. Ah, envy. Come out. What was that? Come in peace. So in this game of Pavlov, not only did I play with the Forcetube feedback rifle, I was also wearing the Bhaptics Vest, so I could feel getting shot whilst also feeling the fire of the gun, and that was an amazing experience. I recommend this to anybody. Of course, it is a little expensive, and it's not something that everyone can afford, but if you're the kind of person that is really investing into virtual reality, you play first-person shooters all the time and you really love them and you want a deeper immersion, especially if you're getting the Catwalk C, it's going to take it to another level, then I definitely recommend this. The rifle improves your accuracy and the feedback deepens the immersion of it. It was just so much fun feeling the different types of weapons. Luckily I dived into a game of gun game and I got to cycle through so many different weapons in Pavlov and feel the different types of recoil, and it was amazing. Of course, don't expect it to feel like a real gun. It's not that powerful. It's not like someone's punching me in the shoulder, but it does have that haptic feedback, that shock and the rumble that you feel from firing a gun. So there is still something there. Your brain is still interpreting it as you firing a weapon. That's it from me today, guys. Thanks for watching to the end of the video, getting caught up on the latest and greatest in the virtual reality space. If you were interested in this device, I'll put a link down below in the description so you can go and check it out. Please subscribe to the channel, bring me one step closer to the dream, and thanks to my patrons, you absolute legends. Happy gaming, guys. Good day.